Listen closely. Listen closely. Come in here. Ready? Nature has placed mankind under the government of two sovereign masters. One's name pain, the other's name is pleasure. They govern us in everything we do, in all that we say and all that we think. Every effort we can make to throw off our subjection to this will serve but to demonstrate nothing less than just to confirm what I just spoke before. And so now that I got your guys' attention, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing Chapter 3, we're doing Chapter 3, Part 2. If you read the chapter on this juicy journey together, that what we're learning how to level up ourselves. Not just money. We're going to learn how to make money, but not just money, but level up our relationships. How many of you guys would like to level up your relationships? Drop a 1 down below. Level up our health and our fitness, our energy levels. Drop a 2 down below if you'd like to level up the energy, the fitness, just your whole entire juiciness. Like you feel good, you smile more. We're going to be leveling up every single level in your life, every single area of your life with your time management, learning how to manipulate your time with your finances, setting up yourself in for generations to come, like all this juiciness. If you guys want any of that, drop a heck yes down below. Drop a heck yes. I want to know who I'm playing with right now. So if you're watching this live, drop a 1 down below if you're watching it live. If it's on a replay, drop a R. We're changing it up here. Drop a R. If you're watching the replay, I want to come back and go visit with you. I want to know who's going to be on this journey together, and we're navigating this. Let me just repeat, it's not you just sitting there listening to me. I don't got time for that. I don't want that. I want those that want to play, which is my friends here. Hi, friends. As you're jumping on, say, hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey, my friends. But I want to be able to take you and me, read this content together. If you read the chapter, amazing. High five right there. High five. If you didn't read the chapter, you have no idea what I'm talking about because it's the first time we've ever met. Hello, I'm Sherry Hall in the back. But number 2 is don't worry about it because I read the chapter. I got your back. And I'm going to take the 50,000 chapters and bring it into the next 10 minutes. So the point of this whole entire thing is today, let me repeat. Look at the hearts. If you guys are having a good day today, let's just do a gut check. From 1 to 10, where's your level of happiness? 1 being stage 17 depression on 13 different pairs of Prozac. Or 10 being you're like exploding out of your skin. Hey, Verna. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Christy. Hey, Telford. Hey, Peter. All my friends are showing up here. Hey, everybody. As you're coming on, drop by hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Or you can say hey to Bentley, too. He's over there trying to get out. But all right, let's get back to the subject. I want to repeat that just really quick. Nature has placed mankind under the government of 2 sovereign masters, and the one's name pain, the other's name is pleasure. They govern us in everything we do, everything we say, everything we think, every effort we try to disprove this is only going to validate it. Period. See, the question is, why do people stay in these unsatisfying relationships? They got 2 options. They can either like step in and find a solution, like really lean in, or end it and be done, move on. But why do they stay in this limbo? Like, why do they stay in this limbo? And if you guys know anybody that stays in this limbo, drop a 5 down below. It wouldn't be you guys watching. It would be the neighbors over there. But if you guys know people in those limbo, drop a 5 down below. Why do people do that? Well, because it's the fear of the unknown, the fear of changing. The reason why they can't lean into the solution is they fear the unknown. The reason why they can't end it and leave is because the unknown. See, what happens is as human beings, this little thing called the brain attaches the concept of unknown or uncertainty equals pain. And by the way, is it real pain? Is it real actual pain that if you do said action, you will get intense amount of pain? Is it real? Is it real? Drop the answer down below. Is it real? I want to know, is your brain 100% accurate in predicting exactly how much pain you're going to have when you start the business, when you end the relationships, when you start the relationship, whenever you start working out? Does the brain really know how much pain you're going to get? And it's going to happen. Drop a heck no, or any other word you want to say. No, the brain doesn't know. The brain is always wrong. 99.99% wrong. The brain is wrong. That's right, Greg. That's right, DJ. That's right, Dan. That's right, Berna. The brain is wrong. Okay, but bring it back to here. The whole concept that we do, why you stay in that relationship, why you don't start the business, why you don't start working out, like why you don't start living all the juiciness, is because it leads to uncertainty, which our brain attaches pain to it. And even though you're in pain right now because the relationship sucks because you're not willing to give it more or leave, or because your money situation sucks because you're not willing to step out and do something, even though you're in pain right now, the concept, the best quote that's used is, it's better to stick with the devil you know than the devil you don't know. Oh, can you guys drop hashtag yuck? Yuck, we do not like that type of thinking here. Not here, Marty. Not here, Kay. Not here, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Hey, Connie. Hi, Greg. All my friends are coming out to play. Okay, so bring it back to here. If we want to have that intimate relationship where you have this insane connection, just a soulmate passion, if you want to have that, which drop a heart down below if you guys would like to have that in your life. Even all those people that hate guys, come on, I know. Even those people that hate girls, come on, I know. Like, who would really, really like to have that? Well, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to lean into fear. You're going to have to push past the fear of rejection, push past the fear of vulnerability, push past the fear of failure. If you want to start that new business, which how many of you guys would like to make some money? Drop a money sign down below. Money, money, money. In fact, for every dollar sign you drop down, that's going to equal out adding to $1,000 to your life. So drop down however many money signs you'd like to add to your life right now. Well, if you would like to, a news flash. Hello, Patty. Hi, all my friends. If you guys would like to start that new business, you're going to have to push past the fear of losing everything. Push past the fear of losing your security. Newsflash. And one thing I want to tell you right here that was really explained in the book so well is most of the things that we want in life, all the juicy things, all the pleasurable things, all the things that we feel will bring value to our life, most of the things we want, our brain is preconditioned against it. Like our nervous system is conditioned to not want it. In fact, doing the thing that we want, we are programmed in our nervous system to not want to do it. The brain says, you will die. Are you guys following here? Hashtag follow if you're following me so far, because this is just super easy. Okay, coming back here. And if you guys got a question, write down a question mark down below and we'll get the questions answered at the very end of this. This is collaborative juiciness together. Okay, here we go. What we must do, and the question is what do we do? Well, it's easy. We must override our preconditioned set of responses and transform fear into power. See, you got to turn fear into your best friend. See, I love fear because I've learned how to play with fear. See, life is all about the dance between pain and pleasure. You know, it is all about the dance of learning how to turn fear into your best friend. And so one thing that's also unique that was also explained is that fear, 99% of things that you think will happen, 99% what fear is about, it will never happen. Many times it will never happen. Let's give a great example of flying. How many of you guys are scared of flying or were scared of flying at one time? How many of you guys are scared of flying at one time? Drop a me if that was you at one time. That was me at one time. Well, the reason why you're scared of flying is probably not really a personal experience. It's because of something that happened in your past, a story you heard from somebody or a newspaper article about a plane crashing. And so the odds of you dying in a plane crash is like a 0.00012. Like you're 3,000, 100,000 times more likely to die in a car wreck than you are by dying in a plane crash. So the odds are it's never going to happen to you. But yet this may that fear controls you for your whole entire life. And could you die in a plane crash? Yeah. But it's like a 0.001%. And the price of leaning into that, the price of letting that fear control you is going to cost you your whole entire life. Because that fear of the plane controlling you, fear of flying controlling you, is not just going to be controlling whether you fly or not. That fear is going to be dictating every single decision you make moving forward in your life. Hearts? Hearts? Are you following? Hearts? All right, so here's this. This is just part number 2. So here's the homework. The question is, what can you do about this? Well, you learn how to use pain and pleasure, because if you don't learn how to use pain and pleasure will use you. So let's go ahead and dominate. And here's how you do it. Part 2, what we did yesterday, which if you didn't see the video from yesterday, just go back and watch the video from yesterday. It was posted yesterday. Good job. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Terry. Hi, Kay. If you guys didn't watch the video yesterday and you did the homework was number 1. Take an action, write down an action that you haven't been able to get yourself to go do. You've been putting it off. That's homework number 1. If you haven't done it yet, write this down. So step number 1 is write down an action in your life you've been trying to get yourself to do, but you just can't get yourself to do it. Number 1. Number 2, write down what pain have you associated with taking action. This isn't real pain, but you haven't talked to that guy because what pain do you associate? Rejection, vulnerability, loss of ego. You haven't started that business because you fear what? You don't lean into your relationship because you fear what? You don't start working out because what pain is associated, right? And then step 3 of that is you want to go ahead and associate what pleasure do you attach in indulging in the bad pattern. So whenever you go to go make phone calls to build your business, but you can't get yourself to do it, what do you go do instead? Well, I clean my desk, Sherry. Well, I go walk around in circles because I'm nervous. Well, I go start eating, or I go and start talking to friends, or I do online shopping, or I decide to go get a manicure. Like, what pleasure do you indulge in whenever you can't get yourself to go do the thing? So the point is everything you do right now to make a home, everything you do right now, you do it to avoid pain and gain pleasure. Capiche? So that was homework yesterday. So here's a turnaround. What do you do now that you realize, okay, I'm not doing this because this is pain, and the pattern I'm doing instead is because I like this pleasure over here? What do you do now? Okay, it's super easy. It's a turnaround. I do this constantly. I've done this to thousands of people. Hello, Miss Leslie and Amanda. Mindy. What do you do instead? Here's how you change it. Is number 1, you have to link pain to the not doing the action. And whenever I say pain, you gotta link intense pain. Because if you're like, Sherry, I'm already in pain because I'm already in pain because I don't have any money. I'm already in pain because my body's aching. I'm out of breath whenever I walk downstairs. I'm already in pain because my relationship sucks. Like, I'm already in pain. Well, if you haven't changed yet, it's because you're not in enough pain. You haven't reached your emotional threshold of pain. That's why you're still stuck in your same situation. You can't get yourself to go do the thing. It's because you haven't attached enough pain to not doing the thing. So right now, we're gonna intentionally build this. So what I want you to go ahead and do is I want you to link pain to what if you don't do this? What if this thing keeps holding you back? I want you, number 1, to write down all the pain. What has cost you in the past? What have you missed out on in the past? What has it cost you by not being able to get yourself to go do this simple thing? What has it cost you in the past? What has it cost you emotionally? What has it cost you in your relationships? What has it cost you in financials? What has it cost you in your happiness? What has it cost you in the past? And now we're going to bring it to the present. Now, we're not doing this right now. I want you to do this whenever you're at home, in your closet, in the dark, listening to sad music. Like, if you really want to change, if you really want to make the shift, I've done this to thousands and thousands and thousands of people today. If you really want to do this, you've got to get emotionally involved. Because if you're not emotionally involved, it's a waste of your time, waste of my time. Like, we're wasting our time. But that's not you and me. Like, you're on here Friday night, we're hanging out together to go learn and better ourselves. Like, you guys play at a higher level than those people I was just talking about. But my point is get into a dark closet and start thinking about the pain that not being able to not do this thing, whatever this thing is. What pain has it cost you in your past? What is it currently costing you right now? What's it costing you financially, in your relationships, in your happiness? What's it costing your family? What's it costing you health-wise? What are you missing out on? And then the third part is you're going to attach pain in the future. If you cannot get yourself to go do this thing, if you cannot get yourself to go do this stupid little simple thing, if you cannot get yourself to go do this, what's it going to cost you in the future? What's it going to cost you in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? What's it going to cost you emotionally? I don't want to hear I'm going to feel sad. Oh, it's stage 7 devastation. What's it going to cost you emotionally? What's it going to cost you financially? You can't get yourself to go do the thing. What's it going to cost you financially? Don't say I'm not going to have money. Okay, you're going to be broke. Like, you got to make this thing painful. And whenever you're not broke, you're not able to go enjoy all the experiences with your family. You're not able to go do and be. You're going to limit your kids. You want to get leverage? Use people that you love in your mind, right? If you're going to create leverage in the future. So what's it going to cost you financially? What's it going to cost you emotionally? What's it going to cost you in your health? What's it going to cost you? So you're attaching pain to the past, the present, and the future. So whenever you do this, go in the closet, write it down, listen to sad music, and build up so much emotional intensity. Pain isn't something I like to sit here and talk about or play in. It's a space we typically stay away from. But if you really want to change something, it's simple. You link more pain to not doing the thing. That's it. That's it. And you'll get yourself to do the thing, period. Okay, so then the last step, which is a good step, is I want you to go ahead and attach so much pleasure to doing the thing. So we already built up so much intense pain to not do anything. What happens if you can't get yourself to go do it? What do you tell yourself 10 years, 15 years, the end of your life, and you look back and you haven't been able to get yourself to go do it? What do you tell yourself? What do your kids say to you? But now we're gonna link the juiciness. So let's say you were able to get yourself to go do the thing. Greg, Amanda, you're able to get yourself to go do the thing. What have you gained? It's been a year and you've been able to get yourself to go do the thing. You've been able to get physically in shape. You've been able to get that relationship and lean in. You've been able to go start that business and make the money. You've been able to live at the stage 17,000 happiness. You've been able to mend the relationship with your family. What have you gained in your life in a year? What have you gained in your life in 5 years emotionally? Emotionally, how has it impacted you? How has it impacted your kids? How has it impacted people around you? What have you gained financially, the money? What have you gained? What have you gained? Drop it down below. I want to know, Caesar. I want to know, Greg. I want to know, Amanda. What do you guys gain? What have you gained emotionally? What have you gained? Hi, Danny. What have you gained emotionally? What have you gained financially? What have you gained you physically? Like, what does life look like in 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, 20 years? Right? And then this is the part you just want to juicy it up. Use juicy words. Don't use good. Gag me. Use juicy words. Your words become your experience. Right? So that's all you got to do. So tonight, what your homework is just recognize what you can't get yourself to go do. Realize why you can't, and it's because you're associating pain with doing it and pleasure with not doing it. And now you're just going to rewire it. Switch it. But when you do this, you got to have emotional intensity, go into a closet, associate massive amount of pain to not taking action. But I mean real pain. And a massive amount of pleasure to taking action. This is legit, and you will literally start to rewire your brain. And then what we'll do is we'll teach you how to condition it. Simple. You guys got any questions? You guys got any questions? Drop it down below if you guys. Hello, Marina. 4 a.m. in the morning. Check you out. You guys got any questions? Drop it down below. Or private message me, and I'll glad to answer them for you. If you guys got value out of this, drop a hashtag value. If you guys, and here's one thing, this is probably the most important thing I'm going to teach all the next 20 something days. So if you guys got value out of this and you want to share it, go ahead and hit that little share button and share it. Let's bring all your juicy friends in on this and just play together, go learn. Or the other thing is just go flip around and go teach it to them. Like this right here, people can learn how to intentionally reprogram their mind. Like life, you're playing on your terms. Because if you don't learn how to control the pain versus pleasure reference, that will control you. If you don't learn how to control fear, fear will control you. And it's so simple with this one tiny switch, and I just gave you it. So hashtag value if you guys got value out of this. Smash the heart button if you got value out of this. You want to share it, click the share button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be on chapter 4. Have an amazing night. Bye, everybody.